And once again, one and all, it is time for the Lanzalencia Halloween Fright Fest! With me, your host, Lanzalencia. Good evening, one and all. Thank you, Lady Hyacinth, for the raid. Thank you, Firehair, for tuning in, and to all of you lurkers out there in the night. Well, as you may remember from last night's episode, we explored Coffee World for way too fucking long! We're not going back to Coffee World. They killed Mocha the Moose. We're not going back to Coffee World. Anyhow, so on to more Alan Wake 2. Let's go back into the dark place, shall we? By the way, speaking of dark places,
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Thank you, Firehair. I am doing okay-ish tonight after a nap that I desperately needed because my body was full of pain and suffering.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get?
Oh, goddammit, I just realized none of you got the dark place.
I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
Yeah, I forgot to tune the soundboard
The hotel was a
in.
perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
You know, I should remember to, I know Hyacinth's gone off to get dinner, but just to be on the safe side in case, I don't think Sheriff's gonna pop in, but before I forget anything, I should just tune the soundboard, or tune the Discord in as well. But yeah, hey folks, I put a ton of shit into the soundboard tonight, so that was fun. Okay, I can do that way. So for example, tonight, folks, we will be going into the
Danger Zone!
Oh yes. It turns out production shit is fun to do. And slowly I'm turning into some fucked up combination late night radio jockey and zoo crew nightmare bullshit. Okay, yeah, that's a little tangled, but that's not the reason I'm... Boy, I actually paid no fucking... I paid no fucking attention to what happened there with Casey. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, I've seen it before.
Start at the entrance lobby.
I should turn the soundbar down so y'all don't accidentally get echo audio.
Don't say it. I'm in enough pain.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Bueller. Bueller. Map.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power.
You're in the,
They were like kids
danger
playing with a
zone!
Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Danger zone.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
A forbidden play brought to life. The cult. Everyone is invited to the pre-show ritual in the ballroom.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Let's drink some coffee. I'm sure it's fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, do you remember Vine? Oh crap, he's real! No chances! Shit! Totally normal, totally normal. What you gonna do when it's totally warmal? When it's so normal and... Oh, hey, it's the Shining bathroom. I think. When it's totally normal, let's go fighting. Let's go fighting. It's only writing. Come to life in a
The room
terrible
at the end of the corridor
vortex.
was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely good that we did not press on with this last night, because I remember this is actually going to be kind of really lengthy. And
I didn't have the key.
where is the fucking ballroom? Where is the fucking ballroom? I don't know where the ballroom is. I don't know where it could be and where we begin to go. Whoa, whoa, something else to look at. Oh no. Whoa, whoa, pre-ritual in
The
the
ballroom was where the
ballroom.
pre-show ritual was held.
Pre-show ritual, ritual. Whoa, 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 no. Do 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 no 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 no. We gotta get the fuck upstairs. Let's go now. Back up the stairs. We'll burst through a door. Yeah. Folks, hold on a second. Hello. Folks, I'll be back. I gotta go take a dog to pee, so we're going on break, so be back soon. Whoa. Miles, look out. Sweetness and light cat. Miles, look out. You are a bright cat. I love you. My Miles, I love you. My Miles, the baby of smiles. All right, folks, I am back. I don't know if you heard the Miles song just now as I sang to him as he walked around the room with me. Yeah, you baby. You were the baby. You the baby. Is your eye okay? Hey, sweetie. Sweetie, no. Follow my finger. I'm trying. Can't believe I'm trying to do finger follow test with a cat. Sweetheart, no, let me. Okay. I think that was just a weird. Okay, no, that's just a weird reflection. You know, with all of those audio things I was getting tonight, I almost went and got clips of the baby, but the easiest ones I could find to grab on YouTube weren't that great, so I'll have to look for more later. Okay, can I move? Is there a way for me to? Maybe there has got to be a way for me to determine the order of this in this audio mixer, right? Can I? Ah, yes, that game. No, no, I don't want the audio. I don't want the audio mixer in the. Ah, I don't want the audio mixer in with that. Firehair, do you know if there's like a way to get the? You know what? Okay, wait a second. If I pull stats out, maybe. What if I pull the stats? Switch over stats and put the stats. Ah, hey, there we go. That works. That looks a lot better for one thing. Now I can see all of my audio mixer instead. Yeah, why did I put this? Why did I put stats in with the scenes before? Since now I can. Okay, there we go. Where do you know if there's a way to drag the various things in the audio mixer around by any chance? Ooh, wow, what is Mac OS screen capture going to? What's this? Hmm. YouTube's not doing anything, so you know. Oh yeah, the OBS on the OBS interface. If there's a way to no worries, no worries, no worries. I didn't know if you did any OBS stuff. Okay, that's just the front entrance. Oh, so how you been, Firehair, by the way? We got chill nightly streaming. It's the midnight hour, folks. Yeah, it's chill nighttime streaming. We just chock full of jokes on the chill nighttime stream. Sometimes you'll hear a scream, but it's a chill nighttime stream in the world. Yeah. Oh, am I not gonna be allowed to zoom in on? Okay, well I can't. Well, that's useful. Oh, nice. Ooh, a secret video edit thing. Ooh. I'm gonna catch up on tonight's game mess. I didn't get to see it because I was over in the. Oh wait, this is the wrong place. Because I was over in the streamland with Hyacinth. Also, I was asleep for the start of both of those things. So. The exhaustion kicked in, and my entire body was sore as hell. Oh, nice, nice. They are. Konami's staff really knew how to work the PS1 and the PS2 for that matter. Both systems, the teams at Konami, like Team Silent and Kojima's team, were pulling shit out of that you would not have thought possible given the output of other devs at the time. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're... Oh, whatever you were, you're gone now. How do I get upstairs? Here we go. Hey, what was that? Room 104 key. Maybe I should fuck around with the final scene. Oh, right, duh. Seriously. Oh, right, I didn't turn this into the correct thing, okay.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
That's 109, 110. Well, that's ominous. Let's not go that way. Oh,
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Okay. Well, there we go. I gotta figure out where I put my lozenges. I feel like my throat's getting scratchy lately with streaming nearly every day this past month. Vocal cords. I should take better care of them. Ah. Now, if only Hyacinth was here for the green. Or anyone else who's seen Suspiria. They'd get that too. Hey, did I... One of these, like... Oh. Okay. I do love a dream logic. Ha, darts. And now I'm on the second floor. That was a sound. Beer, 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 beer. Beer, 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 beer. It's all sorts of beer. Get yourself some beer now. Beer, 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 beer. Beer, 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 beer. Get your beer. Beer now. You'll get caught up in the beer fire. Beer fire. Beer fire. Alright. Why were you sending me in here? Now, normally I take these to mean there's like a word of power around here somewhere, but I'm not really seeing anything. Oh! Ah! Word of power! Words of power! Oh, crap. Now, right, no, we can do this, we can do it after this, we can do it after the hotel. Okay. Oh yeah, we're definitely going with the flare gun one. That's just free health, folks. Okay, something in here. Okay, you've got crowbar, so I'm definitely shooting you. Shoot. Does this also count as bonk? Not entirely sure what was supposed to be in here now. Nothing on the ceiling, nothing on the floor. Let's get going, this room's quite the bore. In Albuquerque. Albuquerque. No, my inventory's full. What? Okay, it's flare gun rounds. Well, I got plenty of flare gun rounds. Because I have infinite flare gun. Infinite flare gun. Well, I don't think I need to have the... Okay, wait. Okay, good. Okay, I got everything. I got everything I could need. I got everything I need, not everything I want. Let's go to the movies. The bonk. It went bonk when it hit him in the butt. It hit him in the butt and it went bonk. And that's the kind of mature gaming content you'll find here on the stream every night, folks. You know, I never intended for these necessary... Anyone on your street will gladly save your back friend, Nick. Yes! Yes! Firehair, you know the song! You know the song! I finally managed to track down a new copy of it because my CD
This is where
disappeared
they
years
gathered
ago.
before the play. This is where it began.
That's the final scene. That's the rehearsal room. Oh my god.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this.
Oh, hey, that's the husband.
It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon.
Let's just say I figured out ways.
Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't.
Maybe it involved
Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel.
Okay, no,
Yes.
sound reduction's not on.
It's a
It just
trope
said
for a
pick up
reason.
my voice there. OBS, I'm not updating you right now. I'm not updating you right now, OBS. I mean, I'd like to get a replacement CD. It's just I don't know where you go and find that these days, and also my brain's sort of like, but I bought it years ago. I don't want to have to buy it again. I bought it when I was a kid, and I shouldn't have lost it to begin with. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. My stuff randomly disappearing on me. I see your crowbar! That's my purse! I don't know you! Oh, okay. I gotta check into that sometime. What I do have a CD of that I'm really glad I have is a copy of the Gundam 00 movie Awakening of the Trailblazer soundtrack, because that was the only way you could get the vocal tracks for that thing. And I needed me that music from Gundam 00.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Oh, you know shit's serious when they're putting it just like this.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Okay, anything else useful in here before we turn this over to being haunted? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Haunted. I forget the lyrics, but I do know. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da, da,
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around.
Shit got
Some of the crew
weird.
joked that we'd actually
Shit
hired the
getting
devil to
weird.
play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Oh.
I'm awake.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, shit just got real. Let's just engage in a little crowd control. Let's engage in a little crowd control. Oh shit. Did you just burst in front of me, you dick? Come on, we're engaging crowd control. There we go, health back. Woo, full health. That was a good investment. I got words of stuff. I got words of stuff. Words of stuff, it gets you everything. Mark all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Yes. Yay! It's everything I could want. Yay! Ooh, what's that? Flare gun ammo. Well, I mean, I got infinite flare gun, so that's less useful, but hey. Everything. He's seen it all. I'm sure this is gonna be fine.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
I don't think they're putting on the play no more.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Ooh, that's... Cold Casey. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's entire places.
I needed to find the key.
Breaker, just let me in. You're in the room. You can turn the knob yourself. You knob. Stop humming your song and let me in the fucking
It was
room.
locked from the other side.
Fire here. There you go.
This is Dr. Casper Darling, formerly of the Federal Bureau of Control. I think the signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me?
Hell yeah.
Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast has gone. Fluctuation in gravitational forces. Either something moved out of the way or my relative position to a change. But the alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position. ordinary rules of reality do not apply here.
The ordinary rules?
The best I can describe this place is a dreamscape. But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure. Some riveting data accumulating. Hypotheses taking shape. My struggle with this is that the way this place works makes any hypothesis immediately come back to alter and contaminate the data. Anyway, I've been working to capture and isolate and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation ambient noise, so let's see what happens.
Oh shit.
Peeling off the layers of the dark place, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight, to abyssal to the deepest trenches. The closer I'm going now, peeling off this voice, the narration, from twilight to midnight, to abyssal to it's going forever. Leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer? What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
Ha! Lampshade it. Actually, you know what? I mean, on one degree, yeah, it could be lampshaded, but as much as weird bullshit is going on within this universe, there's almost a part of me that wonders, like, is there any possible chance that, like, Remedy has the balls to just loop this thing into, like, further into Wackyville and have Alan turn out to be, like, a reincarnated, reformed Casper Darling after going through whatever intradimensional madness he's going through right now? Like, I mean, I think that theory is kind of low on the possibility scale, but it's like, yeah, they could do that, and I don't know if that would be cheap or brilliant or what, but all right, we got a Casper Darling out of that. Okay.
It could not be opened on the side.
Oh crap, I'm going back the wrong way. Where is the key? Where is the key? Show me, don't take it from me. Whoa, wah, 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 wah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bonk, bonk, boing, boing, boing. Wait, there. Take my hand, I'll set you free. Trust in me, follow me. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Crap, I messed up the lyrics. I messed up the lyrics. Sonic Rise of Lyric. Oh. I don't really need ammo, but I'll take ammo. Follow me, Set me free. Trust me, and we will escape from the city. We'll make it through, leave it to you. Follow me. Oh, yeah. Ham sandwich. Ham sandwich. Ham sandwich. Sam sandwich. Okay, let's go around. Let's go to the other side of 206. Maybe there will be shit in 206. There we go. Other side of 206. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Thought you could sneak in behind me. Okay, so it doesn't mark everything on the map, apparently. Tim, you could have let me in.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Dora went missing in 1988. Age has not aged. Longevity not human. Alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he's dead. Not his real name, hidden meaning. Remember, I was at the Okay, you got that one already. Okay, the red-headed woman. Let's see. Okay, so that one's the only one that's really new now. We'll take a picture of it. A bunch of goodies been marked on my map now. A bunch of goodies on my map.
Cozy place you got here.
Ba ba ba.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest.
This dude still
where you
sounds like a
ended up back in
teenager.
2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Dora based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Dora?
Not a lot
Hell
of
yeah,
details.
Deerfest.
A local man named Warland Dora went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Dora living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Oh, that's all great, Timotams. Timothy Jimothys. But we gotta get moving on. We're moving on, we're moving on. We're stuck in a bathroom. This is just a bathroom. Yep, it's a bathroom. It's been 1 week since you looked at me inside the bathroom and I streamed, oh god. Oh, there's an awful lot of blood around here. An awful lot of blood. An awful lot of blood. Oh, dear me, it's an awful lot of blood. I'm not sure I approve. I'm not sure I approve. I think blood should remain in the body, unless donated to be put into other bodies as needed. Donate where you can, folks. We can't make it yet. Oh, God! Ah, yes, we've come to the phase of the game where I just run around in circles trying to figure out where the hell I go now. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Okay, let's just look at this real quick. I acquired that one. Nothing else to do in the ballroom, I don't think, so... Let's go back to the first floor and see what we can do. Faster than an elevator.
I'm awake.
What's this place look like haunted? Follow the devil's trail. I did not follow. Well.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Well, we found our way forward. You know what? Still not as tense as Dead Space. Still not as tense as Dead Space. Also, yes, long live Deerfest.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Okay. That's the second. Let's just double check something down here. Okay, so it seems no matter what I do, this will not become this, so I'll have to figure out how to get there later. I'm not leaving this place without figuring out how to get there and get that thing in the stairwell there. Is the story of Scary Demon. And I'm running, running, running now, you see. So I'm running around, oh dear God. Oh hell, shit, fuck, do. And the story of room 666 is the number of the beast, you know. So maybe there is a warning there that you shouldn't go do. And there's so much blood on the walls that all the wallpaper is peeling off right now. Maybe this was a mistake. Oh dear God, oh fuck do. Room 663. It's just a few doors down from the beast. And then here, oh shit, we go. Oh fuck, oh hell, oh no, do.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure.
Let's talk about the murder.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
Oh
She was
shit.
staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Oh shit. Run, Alan, run!
Shit. Get away! Get away!
Fuck. Everything's exploding! Oh dear, oh god!
I had to reach the light ahead to hide from the dark presence.
Oh shit, okay. There we go.
I made it. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Oh. We ain't going back that way.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Wake. You can't take the words.
Okay, hold on. Before... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to wrap up our chapter here. We're going to press on after that, but I really do need to go and figure out how to get into that other room. Is this the way? Is this the way to the bathroom? Yep, there's our transient bathroom. Transient, guests are we in a room with a toilet you see? Transient guests are we in a room with a toilet you see? Interesting, these symbols all on the doors. Okay, I'm just gonna look this up real quick. Alan Wake 2 Hotel 2nd floor, word of power. Question mark at Ocean View Hotel. View the spoiler, let's see, okay. Oop, there's a sweet spot apparently. Aha! That's why I'm not that's why, okay. Okay, okay. That was dense on my part. I should have thought of this before. Of course, I figure out, there we go. Ooh, word of war. Paint the town or goes around. There we go. Now we'll get 35% health back. Okay. Now we just can move on from this place because there's nothing else really here to worry about. I mean, there's some. I mean, okay, I'm going to go to the item box. No, I'm not going to go to item boxes. I don't need item. Lance, you don't need item boxes. Look at this. Look at this full inventory. Do you need? Can you carry more items with you? No. Quote Chandler Bing. Or actually, no, that's not Chandler. That's Joey talking as Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes? That's a Friends reference, everyone. Also, how's my battery doing on this? Okay, we're doing okay on the battery. Surprisingly. Dee doo 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 dee 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 boo dee 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 boo dee dee. Oh, when night springs in a dangerous time loop. Oh, night springs. There's a devil in your soup. Oh, when night springs, when you're looking for a thrill. I messed up the lyrics, so let's go to the plot board. I forget what I already just said about that it's triggering you to say indeed. Oh, when night springs.
My writing was affecting reality.
Oh. Oh, right. Yes, yes. Oh, boy. It's really flooded here. Oh, right, I forgot that I had gyro on. God, I forgot how much I love Anger's Remorse. That song is so fucking good. Oh, that was... Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. In motion in his room, he will hurt her, and he is caught, and his story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you. He will hurt her, and her she is caught. As for this ends not, ends not. Or I could have read it that way.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Oh shit, that's Margaret Lanterman, folks. Hey Maggie. Sorry about this. Oh,
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are you still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Oh, crap. Did it again. Ha. Okay.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I live.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna test that again.
Some say that it moves forever.
Ah, that's what's been doing it. Anytime I use mission control, that's what ends up doing it. Mission control is what freezes the screen on remote play, so I will remember that for the future. Streaming tab.
The meant only for you, I see.
Okay. According to the suggested order.
On a winding road. Now that you're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head, I flip you over until you bend. This winding road. Don't you ever let me go. Forever I am living, play.
It is. And it was her song "Haunted" that I was thinking of earlier.
Wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning. Only the ending. Winding through the night. Only the ending. It's just the beginning. Only the ending. Winding through the night. Only the ending.
All right, we're pressing on with return. I can't plot things out no more, or can I?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Oh, right, I can't change it because that would cut this place off. Okay. There's no time. We must press on. We're like half a day's stream behind.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Oh, nice. We can switch in this place. I forgot about that. We're not gonna switch right now. Oh my god. Look at this. See if I can get a clean shot of this. Yeah, there's as plenty of shots as I think I'm gonna get, so. Anything I need to put in the shoebox? And I don't think I need to have these in here. Ati! Starring Ati, the strongest janitor in the world. Did y'all get Pete and Pete over there on any of y'all's kid stations over in the UK Fire here? Old, like over here in the US, old Nickelodeon produced show? The Adventures of Pete and Pete. It was kind of a, like, I don't know if I'd say it was fully magical realism, but there were magical realism
Alan,
elements throughout
you
it.
must hurry.
Oh.
Alice's presence was here. Like the sun coming out from behind dark clouds. It pushed me forward.
Ah. You know what that calls for, folks. You know what that calls for. Folks, if you are not a millennial who had access to Nickelodeon based programming either in the US or other countries that had them. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where is Safari? There is the YouTube. Let's watch this get the stream get angried at by YouTube, even though this is already on YouTube. Okay. Wee. 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 There we go. Technically, we're in the view screen now.
It's rather strange.
Nah, I knew that was gonna happen.
You looking happily range. I can you settle a shin bed? Or have you picked your target yet? It's ended. Don't your dog bite? It's ended.
Oh, it is a very 90s type of Americana. Well, please let this be one like it has already in the title. Yes! Hardy, played by the great Toby Hunt. God, I love that show growing up. Hold on a second. So basically, like Pete and Pete originally started as a series of live action shorts that would be aired during commercial breaks on Nickelodeon, and then eventually got picked up like as a full proper TV show. And it was a little surreal, a little bit of this and that, and all in all, just kind of God, it's been years, so I have a hard time describing it. But that show is fucking magical. Here we go. Here's
Every morning when we go out to face the 1440 minutes that make up our day, it's nice to know that Artie, the strongest man in the world, is out there, somewhere, looking after us.
Nickelodeon presents The Adventures of Pete and Pete, starring Pete, Pete's brother Pete, and me, Ellen. Today's adventure...
Artie, the strongest man
in the world.
No one knows the full extent of his powers, but once he saved us from this maniac schnauzer.
Your kind never learns, does it, Flabby?
By making him fetch a baton, he threw all the way to Scandinavia. Another time, he protected us from the deadly wrath of the evil Mrs. Gillespie, without even flinching.
Your weapons are useless against me.
He says his secret weapon is his costume. It's a 60-40 blend.
Titanium and
You just take it out of the dryer, and instantly, you're ready to fight.
Evil!
To us, the world's a little bit safer with Artie on duty.
But then, as all things in childhood, sometimes those that we care about must leave.
What is it?
Well, I had a thing I did. You and me for years.
Artie had something to tell Pete. It wasn't just the story of being tricked by Dad or hired by McFlemp or working for 10% commission. It was the story of a superhero and a kid who ruled at dodgeball, waltzed the lunar landscape, and beat up the Atlantic Ocean. Until one day, the kid finally learned all there was to learn from his friend. And it was time for the superhero to move on.
Not the same, and you are different Viking now. Yes, I have to go.
No!
Yes. Everything you need to learn is in here. Out there is some boy who needs me. He's small. He's puny, like you were.
But Artie, you're my best friend.
I always will be, my little Viking.
But will I ever see you again?
Worry not, boy. Worry not. For I am Artie, the strongest man. For the world.
I'll leave the light on for you.
You know, son, I'm gonna miss that, Newton.
Was Artie gone for good? I guess we couldn't know.
Oh wait, it wasn't finished. It wasn't finished.
For sure. A part of Artie would always be with us, watching over us, like the heroes in our dreams, like the stars in the sky.
We will cut off that part just in case that's a song trigger. But also one other let's see, Mr. Tasty. Yes, Mr. Tasty. Okay, yeah, we're not showing that entire. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there's.
Still, the summer isn't officially summer until Mr. Still.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Mr. Tasty. Mr. Tasty.
The summer isn't officially summer until Mr. Tasty comes to town. No one knows who he is or where he comes from, but when that first really hot day in June rolls around, you just know the Tasty Mobile's coming to the rescue.
Hey, kiddos.
Hey. It's not like he remembers your name, but once, when my brother Pete was broke and dying for a blue tornado bar, he offered Mr. Tasty a huge and evil insect for trade.
He doesn't sing, does he?
He eats flesh.
I'll take it.
That's just the kind of guy he was. The other thing I should tell you about Mr. Tasty is that no one knows his true identity.
Who is he?
Some people think he escaped from the state mental hospital at Durango Falls, while others are pretty sure
He's that guy! I forget his name, but he used to be married to
Miss Vanderveer, this blind millionaire who lives in her block, she just calls him Leonard.
You never understood me, Leonard. You never really understood me.
About the only thing anybody agrees on is that the summer just wouldn't be summer without him.
And that's a taste of the adventures of Pete and Pete. Back to the game. Yeah, I guess if I had to sum up what Pete and Pete was all about, it is a very sort of specific... Oh, shit. Very kind of specific 1990s Americana. Thank you, Firehair. Thank you. And hey, welcome. Pardon me. And it's capturing a very specific kind of like elements of childhood within that Americana, if that makes sense. Oh, well, that's not ominous. And Suspiria-esque.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Oh, those are ominous. The photos are me. I can't get a closer zoom in on those, so okay. Okay, no, the apartment is definitely shifting every time I come back here, so.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Hey, Barry! Hey, Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call, but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you are, Skit. We're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. Yes, Barry! Barry! If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help you with any business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry. Oh, let's go back in time here. Okay. Hey, Alice. I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything's so fucking great all the time. Everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's the exact opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas about what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies in the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. Hold on a second, I'm having trouble reading it on the TV, so I might have to kind of... let's see, is this going to... Okay, good. This is not going to mess things up if I do it this way. He was a master of hating things deeply for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, get up on another video call now, talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Join the cult. Hey, Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. Something bad would have happened if I'd stayed in New York, and I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Don't have to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit any time. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Hey, Alice. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono, I've considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal Barry. Hey, Alice, Sharks Circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or TV show, and or get this, a fucking video game. I told him to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker's working on a book about Al. I hunted her publisher down and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal Barry. That is a good question. Why did they not give us Barry? Maybe Barry will be back in some other thing. Oh.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
Oh, I can't turn my flashlight off
I couldn't
here.
stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Okay.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Need to show you the truth. Or all some things. The darker, the better. Oh, that's ominous.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Ominous. Ooh, writing on the wall. The comeback. Weakness is clear. Love is weakness. Weakness is clarity. Okay.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Clarity is purpose. So if love is weakness, and and weakness is clarity, and clarity is purpose, love is purpose, by the transitive property.
there's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The Dark Place. The Art of Alan Wake. Or the Art of Alice Wake, rather. Blech. Purpose is strength. Aha! So if love is weakness, and weakness is clarity, and clarity is purpose, and purpose is strength, then therefore love is strength! Transitive property never lets you down. Part 4. The realization. What were the other parts called? The search. The comeback. The depths. Okay. Now here's an interesting question. When we get an Alan Wake 3, do you think we'll play any of it from Alice's perspective of things? Owl.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
And some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. And some say that it moves forever, this road. And some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. And some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. The meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now that in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head, I flip you over until you bend this winding road. Don't you ever let me go. Forever play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end. This this message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending, winding through the night. Only the end. It's just the beginning, only the ending, winding through the night. Only the end.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Alright. We'll get Alan's other word next time. But for now, back to the past, back to reality. Let's visit Saga back in the other world. Nothing. Hello, person.
It's so quiet now. Feels like I've suddenly gone deaf. Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
I don't mind it. What happened to, grab life's gifts while you can?
Winding road, winding road, do. Elderwood Palace Lodge, where history meets
Alan
hospitality.
Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Oh shit.
What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now, even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck off!
Shit! Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Smash! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Tracy! Look out! It's coming! It's here!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
What the fuck?
Hold it! Freeze!
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head, stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers. I need to protect myself. A gun and a flashlight. How nostalgic. That's Casey. He was still alive.
Get him!
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer, stronger than ever.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
Fuck. The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Casey!
FBI, drop the knife!
Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand!
FBC! Stay down!
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait. This is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait! My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for him.
He's my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home. Careful moving weight. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with a clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family. Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
I love those guys.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Do do do. Boo da do da do da do ba bee dee za ba ba da ba da ba dee ba pee bee do bo 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 to zupatin. We're gonna go into darkness dreams and things are bad out in the woods. I don't think I like them, not that I should. Maybe we weren't meant to be out here with creepy darkness and wolves and bears and wah 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 wah. I can't think of any more lyrics, so let's move on to what's coming now.
There's another cult stash.
Oh good, it's a memory game. I got good memories. The cult of the tree sees everything. But can it tell why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? A little bit. So, Casey and Alan got attacked by the cult of the tree. They said they wanted the rider. No one else needed to get hurt. They shot up the lodge. Alan had some pretty bad headaches and blacked out for a bit as he sensed Scratch approaching. Blacked out and then woke up in a puddle of blood in a room strewn with human viscera, including on our lovely deer head that was in the hall. Or in the room, not the hall. And then, so he starts running through the forest, finds a gun, finds a flashlight, feels like old times again, fights off some Taken who have taken over, pardon me, the cult of the tree. Oh yeah, and also before that, we went through the apartment and saw more of Alice's exhibition in preparation, and he got attacked by Scratch while he was trying to do edits on Return to make it less of a dark ending horror story and more of a horror story that could have a happy ending. And anyhow, so Alan tries to get to Casey. Casey's off in the forest fighting more Taken and maybe less Taken cultists. He's fighting a bunch of cultists and the Taken that are cultists, and blah 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 blah. What happened then? He gets another searing headache and starts blacking out. We see something attack Casey in black and white. Alan comes to, and there's someone from the Cult of the Tree over him. Saga is there, and she shoots the knife out of the cultist's hand, which the force of that knocks him backwards, and is enough to fling the mask off his face. And oh my god, one of the Cult of the Tree is Ilmo! It's Ilmo in the Cult of the Tree! And that's when the Federal Bureau of Control arrives. And now we just got a call from Gramp Cramp. So we're gonna go see Gramp Cramp. We're gonna go see Gramp Cramp. And hopefully not get a cramp. Also, I had to figure out whether or not I was going to keep playing tonight because I wasn't sure the event, like the sequence of events.
Another
and
one of those rhymes.
And I figure like we are keeping going tonight. We are going to finish this chapter tonight. I just wasn't sure if this was going to be the chapter that leads into the Lake House DLC or not, because I want to have room for that to be... That one's apparently going to be a couple hours in size, so that one might need to be its own night when we get there. So we will see how that goes. You have not fully missed Janina yet. You missed a little Janina. But there's more Janina to come. Plus, I'm assuming we play as Janina's character, Estevez, in Lake House, don't we? Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day and only around the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, never may you drown. Where'd the mama? Crap. Mama, go back there. All right. Presumably that did a something. But yeah, we had maybe like 30 seconds of Janina at most. Or is it Janina or Jania? I'm sorry if I'm messing up that name. I always thought I heard this. Ooh, there's a bunch of toys being littered about now. Oh, it's a bunch of stuff.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Ah, crap wolf! It's a crap wolf! Go away, crap wolf! Ow! Yeah, that's why you're a crap wolf. Go away, crap wolf. Where'd you go, crap wolf? Yeah, bad wolf. Fighting an asshole wolf. Fighting an asshole wolf. Oh, okay. No worries, fire here. No worries about the spelling. Yeah, I can't type for crap on phones anymore either. I think that's just the curse of phone. Okay, we will heal. Yeah, you pace around outside, Crap Wolf. You pace around outside. Where are you, Crap Wolf? There you are. Shit! Shit! That reminds me. It feels like I was reading online the other day. It's like is Doctor Who filming right now? Because I felt like I was reading, or not. I not felt like I actually saw people wondering like I saw folks talking like, is Doctor Who dead at the moment? Because you're not hearing a lot about where the show's going from here, and like it seemed like there was some shit going on with the BBC or something. Like, folks were kind of starting to think we're about to hit, like, another indefinite hiatus before a reboot years down the line. Oh! Crap! Crap, right! That doesn't freeze anything! Shit! This is not how the story goes. But it is how the story blows. I'm just gonna see if I can get a clippy out of that. Oh, wait, that's the wrong... Okay, I'm definitely not getting a proper clip out of this, because I'm taking too... Yeah, discard the... Yeah, I'll just make it later. I'll just make it later. Or maybe not. Maybe I didn't take too long. We'll see. We'll see later. We'll see later. Ba 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 da 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 da. Wobba Fett. His name is Wobba Fett. And he's a cute Pokemon. He's Wobba Fett, and we love him. He looks like an inflated balloon. 'Cause he's Wobba Fett. He says his name, Wobba Fett. Whoa, Wobba Fett.
I can use this charm on my
Whoa,
bracelet.
whoa, 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 wobble, 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 fat, wobble, fat, wobble, fat. He's not Boba Fett. Oh God! Well, that hurt. That was painful. I don't like you, terror dog. Oh, that's lovely to hear. Disney for 28 episodes. They really kind of fucked over. I apologize to Mr. Gatwa. Or actually, I forget. Wait, I forget if they're non-binary or not. I apologize to Gatwa. I may be about to mess up your name. Kuti. I apologize if I've messed up your pronouns and messed up. I mean, in the off chance you've heard this or that, I'm getting so tongue-tied. Bah. I don't know how to properly pronounce their name, and I don't. Inshuti. Okay. Do you remember what their pronouns are? For some reason, I feel like I remember them being non-binary. But I can't remember if they were or not. They keep saying, no, it depends on how the spin-off does. Yeah, I keep hearing about a spin-off, but I have no idea what the spin-off's supposed to be. Okay. Ah, no worries, Firehair, no worries. I'll check on it later, so. If Disney was happy, they would have already signed a new contract for more already. I don't think Disney knows what it's doing lately. In, like, most things. But then again, I think that's because, like, nearly every major executive has lost their fucking minds. Just utterly divorced from how anything... Also, it feels so... Like, I mean... The BBC has no money. Isn't that why you all have to pay the licensing fee? Isn't that literally what is supposed to be funding the BBC? Like, is it that... Like... let's put my Tanuki over in the Tanuki section of the soundboard. Tanuki. Okay, that's a relief. Oof. Plus, I'm imagining the fee is not like a progressive fee either, where it's like obviously this is not fully my wheelhouse, but that feels like the beam feels like it's something that should be funded like through a progressive taxation sort of deal, like where you're not dependent necessarily on okay, if you watch TV, then you'll pay into it because to watch the TV you gotta pay the licensing fee and this, that, and the other. Like, it feels like, you know, rich people got the money. Rich people, you know, basically control the flow of money. And the BBC should be a public good that can be funded, you know, for the benefit of the people. And to me, like, a progressive tax feels like the better way to fund those sorts of things than essentially, like, consumption taxes do. Or would that be an accurate comparison to compare the licensing fee to sort of a consumption tax in a way? Oh God, Jesus Christ. Dear God, I'm talking tax policy while shooting video game wolves.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess that kept me mentally on my toes for a minute. Okay. Of course, over here we fucked over our own, like, they're not state-owned, they're still technically private enterprises, but, like, well, I would have to look into the organizational structure of public broadcasting to describe that more accurately, but, like, I mean, technically the government does not own our public broadcasting stations over here, which the UK government does own the BBC, correct?
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, there's a lunchbox somewhere, so again, we're gonna find it. I have not gotten to see I have not seen any of the Disney stuff yet, but I have heard so many good things about him himself, and, like, as an actor, and that it is, like, an utter fucking crying shame that he has not got... that basically, like, it seems like his run has basically unnaturally been cut short because of bullshit going on behind the scenes and so on so forth. I was going to leave you some cookies! Okay, we're clipping the cookie scream. We're clipping the cookie scream. Yeah, I really... I mean... Okay, so, like, here is my very big catch-up needed on Doctor Who at the moment. Over here in America, originally, when the reboot started, they were showing it on Sci-Fi, and it was easier for me to keep up. Then BBC America starts up as a American cable channel, and obviously, BBC America, it goes over to BBC America. I'm still able to follow it well enough. But then, sometime around then, it gets a little tricky for me to keep up with things properly on cable television because I'm starting to watch cable television less and less at that point. And I'm forgetting also to set up the DVR to record it. And when I do finally remember, okay, I can set up the whole season to go. Okay, there we go. We have a bunch of different things going on the DVR at that time, so space is getting used on that DVR. So the long story short, I'm missing episodes live. It's easier for me to follow a show live than it is to set aside time to go and watch it on via DVR, even though I've got the unit easily accessible in my it's one of those things where it's like we've got like a central hub and then we've got little satellite units that connect to that one and feed off of it and so on and so forth, blah 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 blah. But like just psychologically, it's harder for me to like get my ADHD ass to sit down and watch a recording anymore. So live is easier. So shit happens. I'm trying to juggle. I think I'm at that point. I'm taking more community college. Like I went to university. I graduated university. Did some internships for a while in video production, editing more. And I realized I really want to learn more about this. And also, I don't have the money to go back to university for another undergrad degree. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go take film and production related courses over at community college. So I go to community college, and that incidentally is how I end up meeting Sheriff, and eventually through Sheriff and as Sheriff and I end up meeting Hyacinth through 48-hour Film Fest related things. Hold on a second. My throat is killing me at the moment. Anyhow, so I'm juggling shit at that time. I'm missing live runs of Doctor Who. I miss a week. I'm like, okay, I'll catch up later. I'll catch up later. Another week comes. I'm like, I could watch it now, but while it's episodic, it's also still a little serialized, and I don't want to watch them out of order. And so I skipped that week. Now I'm 2 episodes behind, and you can see where the snowball is growing now. And so that's how I end up falling off of Doctor Who and building up a backlog starting in like Capaldi's final season. I got a lot to catch up on. I got a lot of Doctor Who to catch up on. Oh boy. Shit! Shit! At some point, I think the Capaldi seasons are on Disney now, right? I need to check that. Ugh. Oh no, I gotta fight the wolves again! Ah! Why didn't you save? Game. Why? I gotta fight the wolves again. I gotta run away. Oh no, no, no. It's time for fighting some wolves again. They're gonna bite off my head. Oh, whoa.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Whoa. Wolf in my head. Stay out of my bed. The wolf that's in my head. I don't want to wind up dead to a wolf that's in my bed. Please don't eat me, wolf. Oh, okay. Man, you notice that's a nomenclature that everyone's abandoned at this point ever since Apple stopped. I mean, like, Apple still calls it the iPhone, but it's like, everyone stopped, because, like, the I thing in Apple stuff was, like, because it was, like, supposed to be internet. So it's like, oh, okay. I think my folks watch stuff on BritBox. Mostly detective shows and mysteries and whatnot. There's Wolf! Man, we're gonna have to go through the dead dog sounds again. Shit! They love Midsummer Murders over there for some reason. Yeah, God, my folks watch that all the fucking time. Yay, just 2 more darkness-infested wolves to kill now. Shit! Back to life, back to reality, back to life. Get this wolf away from me. Okay, maybe I need to reconsider which ones I got. Mayor Center Charm, Logan's Charm, Maximum Health, Stun Enemy on Flashlight Boost. Fine, go away, Flashlight Boost. You're not doing much for me now. Miles, do not bat Tuxie. Sweetheart, do not bat her. That is not a good boy behavior on your part. Oh, there. Well, she just left the room. Holy crap, that was a bound. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need that one. I take that away. How low is my maximum health gonna get? I really do need to watch Classic Who sometime. Where the hell are these wolves? Come on, no, no. Shit! Bad dog, no biscuit. The wicked deed is done. Yeah, if I ever find some time for some Classic Who, I will definitely talk about it on the stream. That doesn't sound like a brush off, does it? That's just me being full of anxiety and wolf killing at the moment.
That wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something
Let's
up
just
from our
catch up on
last
some Pat.
broadcast. There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead. Which of course
Thanks,
is a
Firehair.
bunch
Thanks.
of hogwash.
Thanks, Firehair. Thanks.
So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors. And, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy.
Oh, this one's gonna be heavy.
Hi there, Pat.
Yeah.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were going to do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater,
And I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Well, that's quite an announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions written down for you.
The real question is what happened to this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders. And what's our reputation now? Haunted Bright Falls. Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us. And now all this business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorillo, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats.
Hey!
I said it.
Hey!
Now, Jim, this is a family show.
Screw off, Jim!
I found my notes here, so why don't we...
We don't tolerate that shit about Mayor Setter over here.
What exactly goes
Fuck off, Jim. Fuck off.
Beef jerky? Right. So it looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky.
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today.
Oh, I actually had more,
Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
What an asshole. He's an asshole. I ain't voting for a man who says Mayor Setter kills cats. Sorry, guitar. Mayor Setter kills cats. How can you say that kind of thing? Mayor Setter is a saint.
There's another lunchbox.
I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get to them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? I don't know, this feels oddly passive-aggressive on Rose's part. Okay, how many I got? I got 10. Okay, that's not enough to upgrade a weapon. Okay. I should probably use the first aid kit instead. Oh yeah, that was definitely pew pew pew. But hey, I managed to get through that without getting killed again. Okay. Oh goddammit, there's another lunchbox. Lunchen, Boxen, Lederhosen. I don't know how the lyrics to Emigrant Song go anymore. In Albuquerque. There are 200 total vehicles in the factory consisting of bikes and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bike has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Folks, it's that time again. It's that time again. It's that time again. It's time to do some math. All right. Okay, where are you at? There we go. Okay. There's our math from last time. Okay. 200 vehicles. 700 54 equals 4x plus 2y. Okay. So we could do this one of two ways. Do 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 do. Miles, sweetie, not right now. It's not time for wet food right now. Hey, referee. Ah. Okay. Remember the transitive property. Whoa, 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 whoa. And alternately, let's see, 754 minus 2x. Okay, I'm not getting away with the. This is not gonna. Ow. Yeah. Hmm. Awesome. Okay, good. You can see the cursor. Good, good, good. If I can do this nonsense, and you'll at least see what I'm engaging with. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be it. Oh, right, that just put me right back at 377. Right, right. I'm not taking this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. So... Okay, no, this can't match up. This... Y cannot equal both of those. I fucked this up somewhere. Haven't I? Exciting Math Action Part 2. Lance fucks up basic algebra. Yeah, math harder. Oh yeah, why did I have... Okay, wait, yeah, why did I have... Okay, hold on a second. 4, okay. Okay, right, I remember why I was doing that one now. That was just to get a sense of that, so... Okay... 754 minus 2x equals y, so... Oh, wait, now I remember why I did that. Okay. Okay, that was why, because I wanted to check what this would have been. Okay. Uh Okay. Oh, crap, where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. Yeah. 754 over 2 is 377. 377 minus 2x. Oh, wait. I gotta be doing something wrong here. 200 vehicles in the factory. 200 vehicles in the factory. X plus y equals 200. 754 equals 4x plus 2y. 754 minus 4x. $200. 4. 754 is 4x is 2y. Then relationships between numbers. I should understand this shit. This should be basic. These should be basic algebra. Why am I not getting basic algebra? Have my skills degraded that far since fucking high school? 40 years old and I've forgotten how to do basic algebra. Just out of curiosity, 150 times 4 equals 600. So it's... Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. I think we're closing in on it. No, I don't think I'm gonna solve it that way. You know what? You know what? Okay, hold on a second, hold on a second. Follow linearly independent and only has one solution. Okay. X plus y equals 200. Okay. Oh, duh. Okay, I see where I'm going wrong. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to scroll any further than that. Okay. Okay. So let's just reestablish first principles here. Okay. So let's get these all on the other side of the equation. Yep. Certainly doing that right. Again, folks, you came here for video gaming, and now you get exciting math action. Ugh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Goddamn. I can't believe I... Basic fucking algebra, people! Thank you, Firehair. Wait, no. Wait, no, I fucked that up. I definitely fucked that up. Holy shit, I did it! Math! Math! I did basic algebra! I only needed a little hint! Yes! Math! Fuck you, math! Math! Math. We did it, folks. We beat math. Also, I just realized you can't see all the math on the screen right now. Okay. Okay, there's the math on the screen now. Discard clip. There we go. Math. There's a cat next to me, and she is looking at me like I have lost my fucking mind. Yeah, I got to 377, but I didn't know how to get to the rest of the shit, was the thing. Ugh. Let's just rename this real quick so I know what this actually is for the future. Rename notes. Math! Ugh. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols. More graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the words. Spread the word. I beat math. 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 Fuck you, math. Fuck you, math. I beat math. Fuck off, math. Fuck off, math. Fuck you, math. I defeated you. Fuck you, math. I won the day. I got you. I figured out basic algebra. Fuck off now, basic algebra. I figured out a calculation to figure out your hypothesization. You tried to trick me with some math, but it didn't work. Tried to trick me with some math, but it didn't work. You mathematician jerk. I got it. I got the reward, and yeah, now I got the stuff inside of it. I beat your power of math. Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand, a gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. "Don't you worry, miss. I've got this." I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast! The monster went down like an elderly person who lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. "Looks like I got here just in time," he said. He smiled at me, and my heart fluttered like a bird. "I'll say," I thought to myself. This lady is horny for Ryder. Okay, let's finally progress on with the story instead of getting bogged down in wolves and puzzles for a fucking hour. Oh, fuck me. You're going to fork me the knife? Lady, can you just let me shoot you in the back, please? No, 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 we're just gonna get... Shit. 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 Shit! Ah! I came here for puzzles and Doctor Who talk. We do have puzzles and Doctor Who talk. Oh, God. No, oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Why? Why? This is the anti-proggies! This is the anti-proggies. This is the ritual which will drive you fucking insane! God! Damn! You know what? You know what we're doing? You know what we're doing, folks? We have been stuck here for an hour. An hour! Congratulations, game. We're moving on.
I can use this charm on my bracelet. There's another lunchbox.
We aren't fucking around anymore. Jim's mayoral candidacy. Fuck Jim. Fuck Jim. Immortal Radio. Immortal Radio. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. I think we lost referee during maths, or when I broke. I'm not sure which. Thank you still, referee, for tuning in tonight, even though I went slightly insane during that period. Well, now I'm also immortal, so... Ugh. Video killed the radio star. Radio star all dead. Now what do we do without the radio star? Oh no, where is the music? We need the music. The radio music. Where is the music? That radio music. Woo 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 woo. We're moving onward now. We're going forward, you see. We're getting out of this place that sucks so much. I hate the fucking woods. I hate the woods. I really think they suck. There's ticks everywhere. I don't want the ticks. I like to eat some meat, and they have allergies that give you allergies. The tick meat allergies. You can't hurt me anymore! Video killed the radio star. Do 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 do. Oh no! Oh no! I'm guess Padme Amidala face. Change democracy for the good? For the good, right?
Tor and Odin claim to be my family.
Oh
I know
no.
Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Hell yeah. Mayor Setter. I'm voting Setter! Anakin's smiling face, oh god. Ugh. Alright, we're not getting in that way. Setter does take a bite out of ice. Okay, how the fuck do we get into either of these places? Undiscovered map. Oh, there's a manuscript page around here somewhere, it says. Bap, 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 bap.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014.
Oh wait, this is
for
the wrong
Odin
one.
and
This is the
Tor
one from
Anderson.
earlier.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
I might get bolt cutters soon. Yeah.
I need something to cut this.
What? Not that soon. Well, I'm here at the nursing home. There was a doorbell. There was a doorbell!
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Oh wait, there's a thing from Barry here. We'll actually read that. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation. Originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane, this manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin Tor Anderson in 1912. In 2012, a strange trip that resulted in a strange new friendship. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler.
Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Oh.
Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Oh, that's not
Don't
good.
make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always
That's
carrying
worse!
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Weirdly racist.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose.
Oh, so Rose isn't making them.
I dabbled.
Oh,
When I
wow.
was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Okay. Fiery old folk. Oh, someone found a toy mouse. Children of the elder gods.
This is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes.
Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Oh, kyllä näin on.
Ahti, the strongest janitor in the world. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, people. We got song.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two. Rushing is not good for you and hurry is not an honor. Eikö ole tämmöstä kuullut?
I really need to look up to see what all of the various things he's saying in Finnish are. What does perkele mean?
This is Tor's room. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Map. Donna?
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you. I'm just also gonna open your doors, ma'am. We're going RPG in this. Okay, it looks like stuff's on the... Oh. Okay, actually, we'll go back down to the first floor before...
Service stops at 9, lunch at 11. Tomorrow is borscht with oyster crackers. The other choice came out in bubbles. I will have borscht. Cranberry juice or water is served as well. The service stops at 12:30.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? Hello. I'm Saga.
Cynthia Weaver.
Hi, Cynthia.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
looking for Tor
it's
Anderson.
the Lady of the Light.
Have you seen him?
Tor. Always poking people with
Careful.
his hammer. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for it.
Oh.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Oh, that's not good. Miles, sweetie, you okay? I think he's okay. I think he's just in a mood. He in a mood. And he and Tuxie are for some reason doing zoomies all around the upstairs.
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect
Hey, it's
morning
them!
For me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee.
Ah, shit
Only
coffee.
We could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko?
He magically transformed!
I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
I love the cutoff on there. And you see, Elmo, you missed the perfect pun. You could have said that it's sourced from your dearest friends in Puerto Rico. Oh. Okay. We'll serve you pancakes. Alan Wake's crime novels have been the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Folks magazine, how's your life changed since your books became so popular? I have to do a lot more magazine reviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You're hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing's a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in the room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely, although our readers would love to know where they can find New York Times writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect, something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Uh-huh. Late night party animal. Okay. Isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Man who hits the town in style. Regular at the hot spots in the city. Happy to see and be seen. The people and paparazzi can't get enough of him. It's not just a social calendar that makes the writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake is a completely different orbit. Right. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks like a punk rocker. Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. That just sounds like Alan has anger issues, which the first game does delve into a little bit, and is a little easier to overlook. Yeah. I wonder how awkward it is to get ink ribbons nowadays. You know, that's a good question. Best-selling author, missing, Bright Falls, Alice, no comment, confirmed the report of the disappearance, others missing, Agent Wheeler indicated no information, despite having been seen with them. History of violence towards the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh my god, I think that's... Oh my god, I think this right here is like one of the early outfits. I think this was the outfit design for like the open world version of the game that got canned. Alex Casey and Alex Casey Thriller.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
You are strong, you are successful, you are confident, and you are giving me these manuscript pages. Scraps. Yeah, that thing, I forget so many of the details, but yeah. 22, 22. I don't know why I'm doing it to the Glade song. Reload speed, ready for more. We could use that. Helmet. You know what? Yeah, let's...
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
Okay, I think we can turn those off now. Because we do want this to be somewhat challenging. We just didn't want this to be, you know, fucking bullshit. Okay, anything else? Anything else in this area? Yeah, we looked at the little shrine. Okay, let's go into the lounge. Hit them.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Children of the elder god. Wow, wow. Let's go in Mandy May's room and investigate and ferret through all the things she got. Clickety clockety, there's the clockety. Yeah, I'm a rebel. I rhyme clockety with clockety. Have you ever watched the... Oh, I have not. Can you drop me... Can you shoot me a link for that, either over DM or over in the Discord, maybe? That might be actually that might be good to drop in the I Play Games Good Discord, maybe. To get to the other side, you get it? To get to the other side, it's a part about honor. Help your conversations go swimmingly. Ah, I love it. Hide things with a nice riddle like this better than any actual lock. I love the grumpy otter. Grumpy little otter. Grumpy Otzel. Otzel. Ottie. Yeah, whose room is this one then? Norman. Okay. Mandy May's room. Audie's room. Door is locked. Hello, Miles. Yeah, we do food time when we're done with this, okay? I love you.
Need the key.
Okay. Gale. What a strange door with a familiar symbol on it.
Getting in is forbidden. For your own
Oh
sake.
God, Audie. Jesus Christ.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
For the twilight years. Wait, can I not? Okay. Okay, I can't really take good pictures here for some reason. Okay, yeah, the camera is having a lot of difficulty trying to maneuver around here. So we're not gonna worry about photo mode right now. We got a game to play. Oh, no, that's fine, Firehead. No worries, no worries. So I was saying I have not seen it. Why not drop a link over in the Discord and I'll check it out from there? That way everyone else that's in there too can see it. Ooh. Ah. Sharing.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery.
Oh no.
Or is this something more serious?
Grunky Odin. Thanks, Firehair. Sea of Night. To drink from the cup of the wise one for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye, the light of the moon to shine and see, the many worlds to madness and beyond across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree. I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn, and have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Before time, I gave to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. I took 1976, I took myself out to sea, drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. Time will come again. The time will come again to be writ again. No, the ritual. I took it out myself to sea, drank the moonshine. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. Someone disappeared in 1988.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Okay, that is interesting then. I'm really interested to check that out.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family?
Psychic family
Is
bond.
that why this is happening?
Psychic family bond.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it?
I only just noticed the gray
One thing at a
hairs that
time.
Saga has.
Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Ah.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering.
Going by my folks, my graves are a ways off, I think.
But we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Well, looky here.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Well, you know what Alan's been saying about the story. You can't just make up shit that ain't there. You gotta use what's there.
No. Logan's not dead. Some real things are mixed in with the fiction. Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
So if I... Thor has a bike... Oh, wait. When you say Thor as a biker, do you mean the character Thor, or do you mean, the god Thor as a biker? Also, one thing that's really that really kicks in here, like when you think about it this way, is like what is happening is like with Saga's role in this, the way it's warping her life. It's like what Alan says is, you know, obviously he can't just rewrite Saga's life from scratch. He cannot invent connections between her and Watery, between her and the Andersons. So I think what is happening with this is that Saga's life is being rewritten, not like as a from scratch, like I'm going to pluck you out and put you in this little fan fiction version of what I think your life should have been like. No, it's more like Saga's life of a what if. Like, what if things fell apart? What if Logan died, or what if something brought her back to Watery? And I don't know. I don't remember what the sequence of events is supposed to be. Oh no, no worries, no worries. I mean, technically, Tor and Thor. That it's the same name, just said like Thor. My understanding is like just it's the Anglicization of Tor. So it's the same name. It's the same name.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Crap, did I skip all the rest of the dialogue by hitting the wrong button? Also, again, don't worry about it, Firehair. It's no problem. It's no problem. I just couldn't tell if you meant like the god or the character. So. Okay.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Oh yeah, it really, really is. It's like I'm...
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Red flags! Get your red flags here! It's like, one thing that I do remember is there's a phone call that's going to come up between David and Saga here that's going to be really intense in a bad way for things. Okay. I think we can get this done tonight before we wrap up the stream.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Actually, no. You know, I think this might be... Oh, crap. What the hell? Oh, okay, okay. That's getting the benefit of the light. Okay. Oh, hello, music.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Actually, you know what? I think we'll get to a safe spot and then we'll call it a night. Now that I think about it and see what time it is, and Miles needs some food too. So let's get to a safe spot and get this kitty cat fed for the night.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask.
Uh-oh.
Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this.
Tor?
She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her.
Tor, no.
Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong.
There you go, Tor. There you go.
But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Tor was here.
Rosamund found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone, burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care of him. He is VIP. VB. Who is VB?
He's hurt pretty bad. But he tore off his bandages. Why? Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken? Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
You can't have my Gramp!
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay, how do we get into the save room? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, security room's locked. Nah, it would say screwdriver if I could open it with a screwdriver, so.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Don't!
Oh, come on.
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
You can't have my Gramp. You can't have my Gramp. You evil darkness, you vamp. You can't have my Gramp. Oh, hey, here's a safe spot. Somewhere. There's the safe spot. All right. With that, folks, we are just under 4 hours. We'll hit the 4-hour mark by the time we wrap this up. So, let's go and see if there's anyone for a raiding tonight. Raiding, riding, Biden, Poseidon. Poseidon, king of the ocean. Poseidon, king of the ocean. Da, 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 who is on right now? All right. Boneless is on right now. We're going to send folks over to Boneless. So, thank you, folks, very much for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Firehand Referee. Thank you again, Lady Hyacinth, for the raid. Thank you to you watching in the VODs and to you lurkers tonight live. Take care and stay safe out there, folks. Until next time, this has been your home for spooky frights, the Lanzalencia Halloween Fright Fist. I will take care, Firehair. Thank you. You take care as well. Folks, stay safe and take care out there. We'll be back tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. You know, bats. Wah, bats. Okay, later, folks. Night.